Hey Aries, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. Aries, this is going to be your monthly reading for July 2023. We are tapping in to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this message, of course, is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now, Aries, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will, of course, allow the channel to grow so that others who may need these messages can receive them, but will also help for me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, Aries, let's tap in. I hope that you are all doing well out there. Staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Woo, what is going on? Spirit, tell me about Aries for July 2023. All right, so we got purpose and we also have regret. Tell me about Aries for July. We got grief and we have abundance. Tell me about Aries for July 2023. Messages for Aries. All right, we got a couple here. We got change and we also have failure. Tell me about Aries. We got imagination. Ooh. And we got courage. All right, bottom of the deck, we got envy. So Aries, there could be someone around you that is feeling some level of envy, or this could be your energy towards someone else. I'm definitely getting that this could definitely, or more likely be someone that is feeling these envious feelings towards you. I don't know if it's because you are very accepting of yourself. We do have acceptance here, but I'm also getting that for some of you, this is the indication that you're really comfortable in your skin or really comfortable with who you are, and there is potentially someone around you or someone in your energy that may not be as comfortable as you are, and it may be causing them to envy you a little bit. Maybe your confidence or how you stand out or what you have going on, but I'm definitely getting that you're someone who is really comfortable in your own skin. Now, Aries, with purpose, this is the overall theme for the month. We have, I know what I am here to do. So someone here is really gaining some clarity or figuring out their life. I'm getting someone who is really figuring out what they want to do next or where they want to be. And again, because you're standing in this confidence, because you know what you want or where you want to be, there could definitely be someone around you who is not really happy to see you in that energy. Spirit, tell me about purpose for Aries. Purpose. We got the Queen of Cups. So this is something involving some sort of feelings and emotions here for some of you. Tell me about Aries for purpose. What's purpose? And we got the Six of Swords. So Aries, this is definitely indicating that this is about a relationship here. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and this is letting me know that someone here is looking to the future when it comes to love. I'm really feeling as if for some of you, this is indicative of you making a decision. You know what you want or maybe what you don't want, but you know that ultimately you're ready to move forward when it comes to relationships and you want something real. So for many of you, this could be that you're breaking up with someone or leaving a relationship, leaving a marriage even, but ultimately you know what you want, you know what you're here to do, and someone here with the Six of Swords is moving forward and going towards exactly that, what they want, their future, they're planning, they're looking ahead, and I really don't feel as if someone here is looking back here. Now, with regret, this is what you're leaving behind. So there was definitely a situation where something was done. There could have been some wrongdoing, or there could have been a lot of regrets. Aries, you could have been in a relationship with someone and maybe decided that this was not for you, or maybe you came to the realization that you and this person were not meant to be, and you could have ultimately had some regrets or felt as if you regretted maybe the relationship or your role that you played in this. However, you're leaving that behind. You're no longer in this energy of regret. Tell me about regret for Aries. We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Tell me about regret. Tell me about regret for Aries and Mourning. And we got the Page of Swords here. Aries, I'm almost getting that for some of you, there's this energy of you maybe wishing you would have ended this sooner, or like maybe you tried to work it out, you tried to hold on. I'm really hearing that there's someone here who may have tried to work this situation out, or gave this situation chance after chance, or person chance after chance, and someone ultimately regretted that. This is someone who feels as if I put the time in, I put the work in, and ultimately I regret that because I didn't get what I expected, or I didn't get what I was hoping for. This is someone that was planning a victory here. This is someone who really thought that this was going to be everything that they wanted, or something very positive. But I'm getting that for many of you, you're leaving that behind. You're no longer sitting in that energy, no longer allowing that regret to have you still thinking about this person, this situation. Whatever this is, Aries, I'm getting a lot of acceptance here. I'm getting a lot of healing. I'm getting a lot of just knowing that you need to move on. So I don't know if this was a relationship. For some of you, it could have been a friendship, or just a partnership. But whatever this is, Aries, I'm getting that for some time, you may have really regretted staying in this, or giving this so much time, so much energy. And right now you're like, you know what? I need to go ahead and move forward. Yes, I may have made a mistake, or yes, I may regret this, but I'm not going to allow that to control me or keep me kind of stagnated in this situation. I do feel, however, though, you are still grieving this specific situation. We have grief here. So while you may still be sad, or sort of mourning the loss of this connection, mourning the loss of this relationship, you know that ultimately you really got to get, like, I'm getting like someone here is like, they're sad, but they're not. It's really giving that, you know that you're hurt, you're accepting of it, but you're like, you know what, also I need to move on. It's time to move forward. Tell me about grief for Aries. Tell me about grief. We got the Tower. This is something very shocking. I feel like this is something, and we got the Eight of Swords. This is something that is very shocking here. I feel like you didn't expect to really feel this stuck here. Aries, you may have made the decision to move on, or you could have disconnected from this person and ultimately decided that you wanted to be happy, or that you're going to be happy elsewhere. But I'm really getting that for some of you, you're very shocked with how much you're still thinking about this, or it's very shocking to you to know that you're still even caring about this person or this situation here. For many of you, I feel like this is something that you feel as though you were making the right decision on, or this is something that you knew you needed to do, yet there's still this shock. I'm getting like there was some stability. Aries, this is like either a long-term relationship. For some of you, this is a marriage. This is something that you did not expect to end. This is something that you really were looking forward to, or something that you were very invested in. And I'm getting that for many of you, because this ended, or maybe the way that it ended, it's really shocking to you. And although you're still kind of holding on to it, many of you are now kind of disconnecting and thinking, you know what, even though I'm sad, I can kind of carry this with me into the future. Or even though this is ended and I do feel some kind of way about this, I know that I need to move on, and I know that I need to heal, yet I'm still kind of bringing this in with me. I'm getting that like it's a 50-50, like you're partly in and partly out. You're partly mourning this loss, but you're partly like one toe out the door. So the good thing is that with abundance, this is what is coming into your life. So for some of you, this is a situation where this person could have been blocking your blessings, or maybe you were devoting so much time and energy into this relationship, this partnership, whatever this is, that maybe you couldn't focus on anything else. But with this abundance here, there's definitely some very positive changes coming in. Tell me about abundance. Tell me about abundance for Aries. Ooh, Aries, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. This is super secure information. Even if it's a relationship, this is letting me know that you are going to, like, you walking away is bringing this in. So I don't know if you see this right now, or if you see these blessings that are about to come racing into you, because with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, this is a situation where you're very successful, very stable, very abundant. Even if it's money, you know, money, relationship, whatever this is, Aries, you're going to make out much better. So I really feel like with you walking away here, the King of Cups is here and the Queen of Cups. So this is kind of letting me know that someone here is walking away from someone that they love. You're walking away from a King of Cups, but you're going to an Emperor, King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is your divine masculine, and this is someone who is extremely abundant, Aries, someone who has it together. And I feel like this is like you guys coming together and really leveling up, or really getting to a place of I heard solidarity. I don't know if you and the other person weren't on the same page, or maybe you had a lot of differences, but you and this new person are going to be very, very compatible, very much equally yoked here. Now, when it comes to your money, career, and finances, we got change here. So there could be something that you're doing, or for some of you, you're thinking about going in another direction when it comes to your career. Spirit, what do we have here? The Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Those kind of flip. These cards are literally everywhere. I feel like this is a very exciting time because these cards just want to jump out. I feel like you're very anxious, or not anxious in a negative way, but you're very excited for the future. You're starting to really look forward to things. Tell me about change when it comes to Aries' career. Tell me about change. We got the Page of Cups. Tell me about change. Ooh, we got a lot here. We got the Two of Swords. Tell me about change for Aries. And we got the King of Cups. I really feel like you're going to receive some positive news, or there's this energy of you really being happy with something. So Aries, I don't know if you're applying for a new job, but this is you really being emotionally invested in whatever this is. I feel like this is something that is very positive for you. If you're walking away from a job, or if you're ending something, you're doing it, but it's the right move, or it's the right thing to do for some of you. With that Ten of Cups, there's a lot of happiness that you can expect, or a lot of positive changes coming in if you have a family. But I really feel like there's some very positive changes. So if there's something that's changing, or if there's something that you're going towards, whereas it's a new business, a new endeavor, I really feel like whatever changes this is, if it's something that you didn't expect, be prepared for something very positive. Be prepared to be extremely happy, or very much excited about this information, or whatever this change may be. Now with failure, this is coming out for your relationship here, or with love. So we have, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So going back to that regret, there is something that you may have done and you regretted, or you may regret really staying in this relationship, staying in this connection. You may feel as if this is a failure, this did not work out, but ultimately this is always meant to happen, or these kind of situations are meant to happen. It's a learning experience, or it's meant for us to really grow from this. Tell me about failure for Aries. We got the Two of Wands. Tell me about failure. Tell me about failure. And we got the Four of Wands. You planned this with this person. You were planning to have a happy home. This is you planning forever, or happily ever after. And I really feel like it did not work out. For some of you, this is you walking away from a marriage or a long-term relationship. You and this person had forever planned, or happily ever after planned. And I don't know what happened, or what may have transpired. For some of you, you just outgrew this person. I'm not picking up on any third-party dynamics, but I'm also picking up that whatever happened, there was a lot of changes. You may have changed a lot. They may have changed a lot. And ultimately, you two may have grown in two different directions, or you're going in two different places. But this is someone who feels as if they're losing out, they're missing out. They feel as if they failed, maybe their family or their partner even. But again, Aries, there is something very, very abundant about to come in. Something that you may not expect, of course, but this is something that's going to be extremely solid and extremely long-term here. Now, when it comes to your personal growth, I feel like you're really tapping in when it comes to your imagination. We have, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So again, I feel like there's a lot of creative blocks or mental blocks that are clearing now. A lot of positivity is coming in, and I'm really picking up that for some of you, you may have been very focused on a relationship, a partnership, a connection, and ultimately it could have been blocking your blessings. Tell me about imagination for Aries. We got Judgment. Tell me about imagination for Aries. usually I won't take so many of them, but I am. I feel like this is about you ending situations. The death is here, Scorpio energy at the bottom of the death. We got the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Cups. This is something that was a very difficult decision for you. I really feel like you were very stressed out, but ultimately I'm feeling as if your intuition was very blocked. Aries, I don't know if this is one of those situations where you got into a relationship, a partnership, and you were very invested in this other person. You were very much giving to the point of maybe not giving to yourself even, but I'm really getting that someone here is really disconnecting. This is someone who is walking away. We do see the 8 of Cups, so for many of you, this has been a long time coming, and I feel like this is going to be very transformative here, but someone here is going in another direction, and I'm telling you, Aries, the future looks very bright, very positive. There's some new offers coming in, new opportunities. For many of you, you're also going to be getting into a new relationship here with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Now, the overall advice and outcome we have is courage. So for some of you, you're still kind of straddling the fence here. And of course, I don't give relationship advice, but Spirit is definitely saying that you really need to have the courage to make a decision here, or maybe even make a final decision. Some of you are contemplating walking away, or you're thinking about disconnecting from someone, and you may not have taken that leap yet, or may not have separated, but this is definitely you feeling as if you don't want to make the wrong decision, or you don't want to regret this. What if I walk away from this person and ultimately I'm not happy? Or what if I walk away and I can't replace this person? I can't find someone that's like them, or I can't find someone else that is going to make me happy. Tell me about courage. Tell me about courage for Aries. We got the Knight of Wands. Tell me about courage. And we got the Strength. Aries, you're really trying to hold back from something you desperately want to do. I'm getting like you are restraining yourself, you're holding back, you're really trying to fight something or stop something. But with that Knight of Wands, this is something that you really, really want. The Devil is here. We also got the 3 of Swords and the Chariot. So again, there's this energy of moving on, moving forward, really trying to overcome a situation. Yet with the 3 of Swords and the Devil, there's this fear here, or even an unhealthy fear. I don't know if you are just afraid to disconnect, or if this is a very codependent situation that you're having a very difficult time disconnecting from. But Aries, when we see the Knight of Wands, this is a very courageous energy. This is indicating that someone here is going to go at something and they're going to go 100%. The Knight of Wands is not long term, of course, but this is someone who kind of just goes right into something. They don't really think about the consequences. They don't really think about the overall outcome. But this is someone going towards something with passion, knowing that this is what I want. And sometimes it may not make sense, or sometimes it doesn't have to make sense. But all you need to know, or all you know, is that, you know what? I want more. There has to be something better out there. There has to be a reason why I feel as though I want to move on, why I feel as though I want to disconnect. And for many of you, you're really getting to that place of really saying, you know what, I really need to make this solid decision and kind of take my feelings out, because this is definitely indicating that someone is kind of moving away from their emotions, moving away from their feelings, and ultimately making some sort of decision. So with that purpose energy, Aries, the call for you this month is to really remember your purpose, why you're here, and ultimately, if there is something that you want or that you would like to pursue, going at it full throttle and not looking back. So Aries, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, please support the channel as always by liking, subscribing, and turning on your notification bell. Also, personal reads are open, so if that's something you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.